All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about joinery, specifically joinery for drawer boxes. The old school, it's been around for a very long time, and you see it a lot in very classic furniture, is the dovetail joint. It's a great mechanical joint, and even if the glue is not that great, in a lot of history, it wasn't as good. This made for a really, really solid mechanical bind. The two of them interlock. Another type is what we call a box joint. We just do the slits, they go through. It doesn't mechanically lock, but it gives a lot more surface area for the glue to adhere to. So this came around, it was a little more popular as glue got better. This is another one that's becoming more popular, and this we take a through tenon, and in this situation, and a nod to the old arts and crafts movement, we're using a contrasting color of Sippo for the dominoes to make our joinery. It goes through the side here, and it gives more surface area. Where glue does not do particularly well is end grain. And if you kind of picture the end of a board, you'll have what looks like a bunch of little straws. And if you try to glue that to something, a lot of the glue will seep down into those straws because they're porous and they'll tend to draw that glue in. And this, not one of ours, was done that way, and it pulled apart. You can see there because we just had the end grain glue onto the long grain and a couple of nails in this. So that was not a particularly good joint and not a good construction methodology, because as you pull on a drawer, all the force is on the face of the door. So you can see here this way by doing the floating tenons, as you're pulling on this, this would be a shear force as opposed to a pull-out force. So if you think about pulling a nail out with a hammer, that's a lot easier than trying to break a nail. So you always want to have where your force is to be a shear force as opposed to a pull-out force.